To be or not to be? That is the question. No, to fear or not to fear. That is the question. That is the question that we invariably ask ourselves every single day, whether you know it or not. Is fear real or isn't it? We've all heard that fear is nothing but false evidence appearing real, that there is no greater illusion than fear. But fear invades our lives like a rain cloud hovering above us. But does it have to be this way? Good afternoon, Toastmaster champions and honored guests. I'm here today to talk to you about my lifelong, intimate relationship with fear and how I've learned to embrace it. And by doing so, embrace life. How many of you have seen the Jim Carrey movie, Yes Man? If you haven't, it's a story about a man named Carl. And Carl is down on his luck until he meets this motivational guru that inspires him to start saying yes to more things in life. And when he adopts this one word and the attitude that goes with it, his life starts to dramatically change for the better. He meets the love of his life. Oh, he gets this big promotion on the job. He even learns how to speak Korean. Anya ase o, anya ase o. How many of us would say yes to more things in life if we knew that the outcome would be like my brother Carl? Why then do we go through life holding back from our aspirations, our dreams, our goals, all because of fear? Often, we don't even realize we're doing it until the days, the months, and the years pass by, along with our dreams deferred. If you are making a lot of excuses, spending too much time on leisure activities, or just procrastinating in other ways, your mind could be dominated by fear. Where does fear come from? Does it develop when we are in our mother's wombs, or as kids when we're told all the things that we can't or that we shouldn't do? Don't do this, don't do that. I'm not talking about the type of fear that protects us from harm, like putting your hand in fire. I'm talking about the type of fear that makes us into something we were not created to be, our lesser selves when we were meant to live a bold and full life. What about me? I have a confession. I'm a liar. You heard me right. I'm one of the biggest liars you will ever know. I'm not proud of it, but I have lied to myself and others for over half my life. From the age of 7 and beyond, I hid myself from the world. Even in the hottest California sun, I would not wear a short sleeve shirt. I would not wear a tank top out of fear that if someone would see this large scar I have on my arm, they would run away from me. Yeah, I thought that. This is the lies that I told myself daily. I had such deep feelings of inadequacy about my scar that I would do just about anything to hide it. I held on to so much guilt and shame because I knew that I was the cause of it, that I kind of planned it. Too long of a story to tell you about here, but you can read about it in my forthcoming book. Ding! But side note, even as a child, you can learn to use the power of focused attention and thought to achieve a certain outcome. But then one day, I decided to push the reset button on my perspective and change my thoughts. I went from living a life of fear, inadequacy, and lies to a life of faith, empowerment, and truth. I'm willing to bet that your story is no different than mine. Yeah, you may not have a scar, or maybe you do, an emotional one. But some of you, just like me, you've been hiding your true gifts and talents for a long time. But I have great news for you today. You don't have to go on hiding and lying. You can have a faith-forward mindset. It's often stated that in the Bible, fear is mentioned over 100 times based on its impact on our development and our growth. My favorite verse about fear is Psalms 27. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? I want you to make a promise today, not to me, but to yourself, that you're going to stop running from your feelings and your fear. You've come this far in life, and that tells me you are a survivor. You are a warrior. It is not by chance that you are hearing this message. It would be a shame if you go on hiding like I have for so long. So today is a new day. Today you are courageous. Today you are fearless and you embrace your fear. Today you move forward with bold faith. Today you say yes to your aspirations, your dreams, your goals, so that you can live the life you were created to live and to walk into your destiny. Thank you, Madam Toastmaster.
Wow. Awesome.